welcome to episode 4 of our Whitsunday bareboating adventure. If you're new here, these videos are vlogs of our trip, of a boat trip on bareboat sailing around Whitsundays. So it was just the three of us, myself, my hubby Scotty, and our 2-year-old toddler Jaden. So in the last episode we were in Butterfly Bay for 2 nights. We decided not to go anywhere further because it was forecasted to be stormy and rainy, and we were predicted to be hit by the tail end of Cyclone Kimi. So we thought it would be better off if we would just kind of take it easy, especially with this little one. Fortunately, we dodged all of that. It was a lot of rainy days, but we still had a lot of fun. And if you're interested, just go on to the previous episode, episode 3, and there you could watch what we do in Butterfly Bay with a little toddler on a boat on rainy days. In this episode, it's our 4th day on the boat. Just looking at my little toddler. What can I do for you, hon? So in this episode is our 4th day on the boat sailing around Whitsundays, and we were ready to go to Hamilton. Hamilton is the biggest island resort in Whitsundays, and we've been there once 5 years ago when we did this bareboat trip, and we absolutely loved it. There is so much to do, and especially if you have kids. There's swimming pool, the kids can run around the playground, there's a little zoo, and it will be a perfect time for us to stock up on our provisions. Water is running out, and just a little break for Jay to be running around, on the dry land. So we were about to leave for Hamilton, and then this happened. Breakfast is served at the Olis. What are we having this morning, guys?
Pancakes.
Ooh.
I'm pulling it down for JJ.
Yeah. I call this breakfast with a view. Day 3, we're at Butterfly Bay. The sky's clearing up a little bit. We're just gonna prep up for our next destination. Hamilton this morning, like we wanted to be as early as we can, and we've been stuck here for the last 30 minutes to 45 minutes because the alarm was buzzing off, and it took us a while to get somebody on the radio. Now finally we kind of troubleshooted.
So we've taken on a little bit of water. We've got the full experience on this boat. Not enough to swim in, but enough to make a big, loud, annoying that goes every now and then. What you doing?
Just trying to get up. I was really nervous when the alarm started going off. So what happened in that morning was we decided to leave Butterfly Bay really early in the morning so we could have a bit more time in Hamilton for the day. And it was about 6:30 in the morning, and we were getting ready to go. As soon as we started the engine, we got the anchor up, and as we go off, there was an alarm starting to go buzzing non-stop. I wasn't sure what it was. I had no idea. Scotty had no idea. We went around the boat looking for, you know, what was that all about? Was there a fire? What was going on? Before that, to explain the whole situation. Yes, JJ? Okay, more. There you go. Milk. To explain the situation before that, the night before we had a little trouble charging up the battery. The battery would not charge up to an amount that would last us for the night, so it was draining a lot faster than it was charging, and we literally left the engine almost the whole day. So we were a little bit worried something was wrong with the engine, because it's gonna be a pretty long ride down to Hamilton. It's about 4 hours from where we were, and I don't want to be stuck in the middle of the ocean if something was to break down. And yeah, that was the immediate thought, what could be the possible triggers for the alarm, but we weren't too sure. There's one possible trigger for the alarm, but we weren't really sure because we haven't had such an experience before. So we called up the yacht charter, and because we were pretty early in the morning, we couldn't get anyone on the radio at that hour, and to make it worse, we didn't really have any internet connection. You know, there was no possibility of googling what's going on or trying to call somebody on the phone. And I had all these illogical thoughts running through my mind. I'm like, oh my god, what if we're stuck here? What if we can't get to Hamilton? And what if, you know, no one's coming for us? We don't have much food left. What am I gonna do? I've got a 2-year-old toddler with me. It was just illogical thoughts. It was the longest 30 minutes of my life. Fortunately, somebody picked up our call on the radio after about 30 to 45 minutes, and the yacht charter guy was really amazing. He helped us troubleshoot out what the alarm was coming, so we went around the boat, sort that out, and we eventually figured out that the water was slipping through the front cabin. And he was great. The yacht charter guy helped us to reassure that, you know, it wasn't too big of a major problem, and we were able to sail down south to Hamilton, and all we had to do was to scoop up the water manually or run the bulge pump so that water kept running out. And then we were good to go. The only trouble that we had was the alarm does come up every now and then throughout the 4 hours ride. It was a little bit annoying, but it was totally alright. Thank you to the yacht charter guys for helping us out. So, what would you like? More? Okay, we'll get it. We're almost done here. Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to the yacht charter guys for being so helpful and guide us through the whole experience. See ya, Butterfly Bay. Thanks for being so good to us.
After the storm.
After the storm. Look at that storm.
What about you, young man? Munchkie taking advantage of the rare opportunities where we have connectivity. And we have first time in a long time pretty smooth sailing. Just light rain. We came from just up here around to the right where we stayed the night. Over there, that's Hayman Island. To the left, that's Langford Reef where you can do a lot of snorkeling. We might go there in a few days. Oi, Captain.
Oi.
How's it going?
Smooth sailing. It's pretty calm today.
It is calm. You're having fun?
Yeah. It's a bit of shower, but I think it might just be a passing cloud.
Passing cloud. Where are we going?
Going down to Hamilton.
This is a much needed weapon for those sandflies. Allow me to show you the graveyard. All these sandflies that messed with me. There's one. Look at the size of the bugger. Alright, see you at Hamilton Island.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight.
So, we've just noticed that for the last hour and a half we've been running on one engine only. Because for some reason one of the engines decided it would switch itself off, and it appeared as though it was on, but in fact it wasn't.
Do it right now. You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to.
Right up there, that's Hamilton. That's where we're gonna be for the night. Just gonna show you guys. That's our pilot yawning. Doing job right there. And that's the navigation. That's us. That's where we're heading to. Hopefully we'll hunt down this island and then cross over the marinas on this side. That's how we track how we're doing and how deep we are, to know that we're not on any bogies and we're good to sail through. We're cruising at 3.26 knots.
That's the wind straight from the north, 18 knots.
Can you see it? There you go, straight up. And this is
That's if we want to do auto helm, so that's the degrees in which we're travelling right now. So 150 degrees, which is just off north, a little bit northwest. And you can lock that in, and if you lock that in, then it locks the helm.
there you go.
There you go.
That's a sailing lesson right there for you. I wouldn't call it sailing, but yeah, riding a boat.
I just made that shit up. No, that's true. Alright, so you need to tie them all up, and they've got to be down by sea level.
So wherever I find this thing is that?
Yeah, so one there.
But this one's already taken.
We'll just tie it next to it, the one next to it, over there. Check out the weather, as we've got to tie up.
This one?
Yeah. You got this, guys! Good news is after you've tied everything up, the weather stopped.
Could have waited for 2 minutes.
No, I needed it immediately. Right when the rain was at its worst. That's when I needed you to go out and tie up those fender points. Alright, let's check if you've done a good job. I'm done. 2 done. Uh-oh, there's the third. done for it. Good job.
Let's go.
Hamilton Island.
We're on Hamilton Island. JJ's walking heaps.
Never seen him walk so much. Normally like da-da, da-da, mama, mama. Since being here, he's walking non-stop.
It's great.
He's getting food for free.
All you need to do is put your kid on a boat and they'll keep walking.
3 days and boom, want to walk everywhere.
We got to Hamilton. We were really eager to go Hamilton before we got there. Partly because we thought it was a great idea to break up the trip. Okay, we'll get you out in a second, okay? We thought it would be a great idea to break up the trip on the boat for Jay so he could run around dry line a little bit and he could have the playground to play in. But because he was doing so well on the boat, we were eager to go back out to the sea as soon as we got to Hamilton. So we literally got there like it was past 2 or 3. It was pretty long because we had a pretty long wait to park the boat to the marina, and we didn't have much time, so all we did was really go down, get our provisions, clean up the boat, top up on whatever we need, the water, fuel and so forth, having dinner, walk around a little bit, and we just left early the next morning. And yeah, and that was Hamilton.
The time is right now. We only need the two of us.
Well done. So we made a couple of boo-boos, partly because we were so distracted, or I was distracted, and we had to go back and forth a couple of times and fix it more up properly. And here we go. Munchkie's awake too. Munchkie, good morning. A pack-out lunch from Hamilton. So here it is, late lunch for everybody. Okay, small pieces, all right? You gotta break it into small pieces.
Yeah.
Small pieces, Hans, small pieces. That's the radio. Yeah, okay, fish. Hi, buddy.
People talking, tell what you wanna hear now. better stick together. Let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the wild.
Hey guys, if you liked the video, hit the
Like
and
subscribe.
every subscribe and like really helps the channel out. Thanks guys, take care and have a beautiful day. Peace.